Welcome to Mind Control Q&A, a series of short videos where I'll answer questions from my subscribers. To get a question answered, simply post your question in the comments section below. You can also submit a question at my site, fredohill.com. Ready? Great. So let's go. I have received many questions about what the October Man sequence is, and how it's related to Shogun method, so here's the answer. The October Man sequence gained its notoriety when it was first mentioned in Neil Strauss's bestseller, The Game, Penetrating the Secret Society of Pickup Artists. This was the beginning of the method's cult status with members of the seduction community. So what makes it such a cult hit, and why has it caused such controversy? It's simply this. Some users have claimed that the technique has enabled them to get a woman to go to bed with them within 15 minutes of starting to use it. Sounds amazing, right? Naturally, there's going to be a little hyperbole here, but this technique's overall effectiveness is never disputed, ever. In fact, for all men who are serious in their wish to gain the advantage in the dating game, the October Man gives you the edge you're looking for. And think about it, even if this technique is still only 20% or 30% as powerful as people claim, that still makes it pretty damn powerful, doesn't it? Let's look in more detail at how this technique came about. The method is the invention of two underground seduction veterans, legends in the community who remain anonymous to this day. These guys first got a taste of the limelight when they were mentioned in the book by Neil Strauss, and yet the book made no mention whatsoever as to the origin of this powerful technique. This sequence was actually built on then a little-known hypnosis technique known as fractionation. Stage hypnotists and hypnotherapists have used fractionation to make their audience and clients quickly fall into a trance. Here's how fractionation works. The idea is to make the subject go in and then back out of a mental state repeatedly and quickly. More detail on what I mean by this. This will make her fall ever deeper into the trance every time this is done. We have found out that fractionation works similarly when we're talking about making a woman fall head over heels in love. In other words, by deliberately and carefully making someone fall in and then out of love, you get women to become emotionally addicted to being with you. This remarkable discovery is almost certainly the biggest that's ever been made in the underground seduction movement. Now, for the very first time, any guy has the ability to totally transform into a complete stud in the eyes of any woman, simply by mastery of this one technique. Amazing, right? Indeed. October Man was the very first real attempt to adapt the original system of fractionation so it could be used for attracting women. Now let's bring things up to date. Some guys in the seduction underground have gone on to develop their own versions of fractionation, often for use in very specific circumstances. For example, Shogun method is also built upon fractionation as the foundation. Similarly, you both build and then deepen rapport utilizing a broad range of powerful psychological triggers. And by the way, if you've ever heard anyone talk about using the loophole in women's psychology, it's a good chance that these tactics are ones that are based on the fractionation technique. These systems and methods involve advanced industrial strength techniques in mind control that are designed to do just one thing: to hack a woman's mind, hit those attraction triggers, and make her fall head over heels in love very quickly, whether she wants to or not. So you can say that the October Man sequence and Shogun method shares the same point of origin, the legendary fractionation technique. Now let's move on to the second most common question about the October Man sequence. Is the October Man sequence evil? It's a damn good question, and the jury's still out. Let's differentiate between morally wrong and harmful. Is October Man sequence morally upright? Well, that's probably questionable. In fact, in some cases, using October Man sequence, or Shogun method, in order to attract a woman is complete overkill. It's like bringing nukes to the gunfight. It is simply unnecessary, as well as having the potential to harm everyone along the way. Yes, including you. Also, let's be honest. Techniques like the October Man sequence and Shogun method gives the guy a pretty unfair advantage. A master practitioner of Shogun method is easily able to control women's feelings, therefore, by extension, their emotional states. And this means the power of complete control, which can make her extremely vulnerable. Now answer me this question. Imagine you were able to make women simply bend to you and your every wish. Would something like that make life a hell of a lot better? Yes? So, in my opinion, if you are using Shogun Method or the October Man sequence with good intentions, then there shouldn't be a problem. After all, these techniques are only a tool for you to do what you want. What do you think of this answer? Let me know in the comments below, okay? Remember to click like below and subscribe to my channel. For a free masterclass on how to use mind control techniques to gain tremendous power in your relationships, go to fractionationhypnosis.com. You can also click on the description below. Go sign up right now for the masterclass. Trust me, you'll love it. Sign up now.